Lakers fans, hold on tight because the storm is just beginning in Los Angeles. Behind the scenes are heating up, and three explosive stories are shaping the course of the 2025-26 season. First, a major trade could completely change the team's trajectory, and it involves one of the NBA's most promising centers. Then, a familiar face who once won the purple and gold is being constantly recalled. And to top it all off, the ball was already in the air during the preseason, and one of the fan favorites shone despite the negative result. All of this creates a scenario of expectations, doubts, and, most importantly, decisions that could determine how far the Lakers will go this year. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If there's one thing Lakers fans have learned in recent years, it's that the front office will stop at nothing when it sees an opportunity to transform the roster. And 2025 promises to be further proof of that. Even after the arrival of DeAndre Ayton this offseason, a significant signing that has already shaken the NBA remains in turmoil. The reason? Walker Kessler, the young center for the Utah Jazz, remains a declared target of Rob Pelinka, and the saga to sign him is far from over. The Lakers have long dreamed of signing Kessler. In fact, this story has been going on for 2 seasons, with failed negotiation attempts each time. But the situation has changed. The Jazz and the player were unable to reach an agreement on a rookie contract extension, opening up a tempting opportunity for Los Angeles. Kessler will be a restricted free agent next offseason, and the climate in Utah is uncertain. This is precisely the kind of scenario Pelinka usually pounces on, and it's not hard to understand why he's so eager. At 24, Kessler is already considered one of the most promising centers in the league. His numbers last season speak for themselves. 58 games played, averaging 11.1 points, 12.2 rebounds, and 2.4 blocks per game. He also recorded 28 double-doubles, demonstrating his potential to dominate the paint. His efficiency is another impressive factor. A 66% shooting percentage from the field, demonstrating his quality as a finisher near the basket. We're talking about a young, athletic, and energetic player who has already established himself as one of the best rim protectors in the NBA. Now, imagine this profile alongside Luka Doncic, a rookie poised to become the franchise's biggest star, and LeBron James, who even at 40 remains a central piece in Coach J.J. Redick's scheme. Kessler would bring exactly what's missing: a defensive anchor capable of easing Ayton's load and ensuring solidity against tough opponents like Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis. But as always in Los Angeles, nothing comes for free. The Jazz's asking price is alarming. Sources reveal that Utah will only talk about Austin Reeves and several first-round picks. For much of the fan base, this is an almost unacceptable offer. Reeves has become not only a solid player, but also a symbol of team identification, someone who embodies the grit and passion fans expect to see on the court. It would be giving up one of the team's favorites in exchange for a bet on the future. And this is where Pelinka's decision becomes complicated. He's already tried twice, been rejected, and must try again a third time before the February 2026 trade deadline. The dilemma is clear. Risk everything now for a center who could be the future of the paint, or stick with Reeves and hope Ayton makes the necessary impact. It's worth remembering that Ayton's arrival was already a bold move. He arrived in Los Angeles after being acquired by the Portland Trail Blazers, and his signing was heavily influenced by Doncic, who recruited him directly as they both share the same agent, Bill Duffy. The initial vision was simple: Ayton as a regular starter alongside LeBron, Hachimura, Reeves, and Doncic, with Marcus Smart and Jake LaRavia bolstering the bench rotation. A competitive roster capable of contending for the top spot in the West. But for the Lakers, the thirst for more never ends. Kessler's name haunts the hallways of El Segundo like an obsession. Fans on social media call daily for a trade that would finally bring the young center to Los Angeles. For many, he is the missing piece the team needed to achieve a balance between offense and defense. For others, it would be a huge risk to let go of Reeves at such a crucial moment of growth. Ultimately, the truth is that this saga is just beginning. Pelinka has a reputation for not giving up easily, and everything indicates he will persist until the very end. Time is already ticking. The trade deadline is February, and a lot can change between now and then. But one thing is certain: if Walker Kessler dons the purple and gold this season, the impact could be immediate and completely transform the Lakers' ambitions. In 2026, the Lakers dream of bringing the future with Kessler, but they also look fondly to the past. And the name that once again echoes behind the scenes is that of a center who has already made history with the team and has been receiving weekly calls from the franchise. If there's one name that sparks emotion, controversy, and nostalgia among Lakers fans, it's Dwight Howard. And it's no exaggeration to say he's more present behind the scenes than many realize. Sources reveal that the Los Angeles team has been calling Howard several times a week, making it clear there's a strong strong desire to see him back in the purple and gold. At 35, about to become a free agent, the veteran seems closer than ever to a return. And here's a look at the Lakers' recent history. Howard's the pressure that comes with it. Coach J.J. Redick, in his first season at the helm, highly values this kind of quiet leadership that keeps the locker room together. It's no surprise that the persistent calls show that the front office views Howard not just as a player, but also as a mentor to ignore. Something is happening behind the scenes, and it seems increasingly real that the center could have another chapter in his story in Los Angeles. While the future is being negotiated behind the scenes, the ball's already bouncing on the court. And in the preseason opener, one fan favorite showed he's more ready than ever to shine: Austin Reaves. The first preseason game brought more questions than answers for Lakers fans. Against the Phoenix Suns in Palm Springs, the team took the court without LeBron James and Marcus Smart and ended up suffering a tough 103-81 loss. Still, there was a glimmer of hope, and it came from Austin Reaves. The point guard took over the starting role and opened the scoring with a three-pointer. It was just the beginning of a solid performance. In 21 minutes, Reaves scored 20 points, hit 6 of 11 shots, and dished out 2 assists. He demonstrated confidence in attacking the basket and leadership in difficult moments, making it clear he can be much more than just a supporting player. And now, Lakers fan, is it worth risking everything for Kessler, betting on Howard's experience, or trusting in the brilliance of Reaves as the present and future of the franchise? Leave your opinion here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back later to update you with the latest news from